Brigantum sentenced to life in prison for the February 2021 murder of his father, Jorge, after brutally stabbing him in his Taunton home. This morning, prosecutors reading an emotional letter from Jorge's wife proclaiming she feared for her life if Gary was freed. She's now able to find solace in the fact that he will spend the rest of his life in prison without parole.
It is the order of this court that you be punished by confinement to the Massachusetts State Prison for and during the term of your natural life.
A silent Gary Brigantum walking out of Fall River Superior Court one last time after being sentenced to life in prison without parole for the 2021 murder of his father, Jorge Brigantum, on a snowy Sunday morning inside his Cohannet Street home, as well as a 15 to 20-year sentence for attempted murder on his stepmother, Lucia, that he'll serve at the same time.
He knew what he did was wrong.
Speaking outside of the courthouse Thursday, District Attorney Thomas Quinn pleased by the verdict, saying the defendant had an ongoing grievance with his father leading up to the fatal events of February 7th, where he stabbed Jorge 12 times, then proceeding to stab his stepmother at least 6 times before fleeing the Taunton home and going back to his residence in Norton.
He drives down the street, he gets out of his car, he's got a knife in his car, he walks down the street, goes into the house, he's in a room, waiting for the father, I believe, who went to CVS or was doing an errand.
Lucia Brigantum in the courtroom this morning as her stepson was sentenced, emotional as she sat in the crowd listening as prosecutors read her victim impact statement.
Gary has stolen the normalcy, peace, stability, sanity, and ability to function. I fear that he will return to my home and finish what he started.
Held at the Bridgewater State Hospital throughout his court proceedings, Brigantum will remain in the psychiatric facility's custody through the end of this month before being sent to state prison. But District Attorney Thomas Quinn did not rule out the possibility of him remaining in psychiatric care. In Fall River, Yanni Tregellis, ABC 6 News.